Alright, what's going on today, guys? I got a special video for you guys. As you guys know, I'm an entrepreneur, and I really think this video is important because a lot of people out there ask me why I got my new dog. And I really want to go over this from the beginning because it's important to me, and I think you should all know the deeper meaning behind this. First off, her name's Callie, C-A-L-I. I posted on my Instagram about like maybe a week ago, just welcoming her, just, obviously building memories with her, which is like the most important part so far. She is a puppy. She's about a little bit over 2 months old. I got her in Tallahassee from the owner who has Luna's mother. Luna is a dog that lives in my house too. That's, part of the house. So this is her niece. So they're basically related and they're in the same house, so it's good for her to have that kind of relationship, and she wants belly rubs on camera. She's such a playful dog. She's fun, she's loving. She doesn't really, do anything terrible. Like, she doesn't really bark much, but she's really fun. Yeah, and that's really it for, this aspect, but she's gonna get pretty big from, what you see right now. Right now she's teething, that's why she's biting my hand and whatnot, but she loves these little belly rubs. But, as you guys know, I own a business, and it can get lonely sometimes, and it gets challenging, and it gets, like, really mentally, it does get to me mentally sometimes because, like, I don't really have a lot of people surrounding me who, like, do what I do and understand, and that I can be with on a daily basis. So when I was, obviously encountered about getting a puppy, I was like, oh, like, this might be hard. Like, am I ready for this commitment? Because it's literally like a baby. You have to understand that, like, she's literally like a little baby, and you got to take care of her like a baby. I don't really consider her an animal. I consider her like a person. She's like another piece of my heart, I guess. It's kind of enjoyable to know that I can take care of something other than myself. But like I said, the real reason why I got it was because Luna's mother was having babies, and Steven, who's the owner of this house, didn't really want another puppy, so he asked me if I wanted to take her, and I thought about it, and then I finally took action on it, and we were supposed to get her December 18th. We were supposed to get her December 18th, but then the owner called us early and said, like, she's eating canned food, you can pick her up early. So I decided to pick her up. We went to Tallahassee. We drove 4 hours in the middle of, like, bumfuck nowhere to get this dog. I was pretty sketched out by it. She literally was like on a farm with like 18 other dogs. It was like weird. But I mean, she's been healthy. She was sick for about a week straight. She was throwing up about like 100 times a day. It was pretty scary because like I didn't really know what to do, so I had to take her to a vet. Spent a couple $100 at the vet, which is not enjoyable. But now she's healthy. She's not throwing up. She's being a playful puppy that she is, like she is right now. She just loves biting things. Like I said, she's teething. But like when you're owning a business, like you don't really get to like reflect and like talk to yourself a lot. I mean, you talk to yourself a lot, but you don't really get to like spread love into something else. Like you don't really have relationships because you keep your circle very small. And for me, like I wanted to have something where I could have like a little partner. So this is kind of like my little baby basically. So we're kind of just like getting to know each other. She understands who her owner is. She knows her name now. I could be like, hey, Callie. Yeah, like she knows. So, she's been good so far though, no complaints. But I know a lot of people out there who like contemplate over getting a dog, and like, I wasn't really ready for this. I had no idea I was gonna get a dog. I wasn't really ready. I wasn't telling myself that I was at a certain point in life and I was ready to get a dog. And I just decided to do it because I want to take action on something. I didn't really want to dwell. I've always wanted a dog, but I didn't know when I was ready yet. I thought I was too young to have a dog. I thought I had to get like my whole life together before like actually taking care of another like being. I consider her to be a human being. I don't really know what you guys would consider. I don't really like to call her an animal because I feel like she has feelings just like we do, and I just want to build a relationship with her just like I would with any other human. Now obviously, like, reasons why, some people don't get dogs because they don't want to deal with, God forbid when it comes, like you gotta put the dog down, and that's like a hard thing for people to do. And I'm obviously not going to be fond of that if it comes to that point. But that's one of the things that I was scared about when getting her, was like, if I build this long relationship with her, and I don't know how, the average lifespan is, but like, she's gonna eventually pass, she can't live forever. And that feeling is gonna obviously scare me, because you are attached to somebody for so many years. You're with each other every single day for years. It's kind of like a wife. And then when you get divorced, you get divorced for a reason, but it's kind of like you don't get to see that person anymore. And like, this little bundle of joy will, have to leave us. And that's kind of like a really crappy thing to think about, but like, it's reality. Like, you have to think about the reality. You can't just be in a state of like dreamy bullshit all day, So obviously I'm going to enjoy every single second with her that I can, and my family's excited to meet her too. But if you're in a spot in your life right now where like you're alone a lot, and you're making a decent amount of money, I only spend about like $150 a month. Not even that, like maybe like $80 a month for like dog food and whatnot, like toys. Like, it's not an expensive thing. It just takes a lot of time, so it's going to take a mental toll on you. You might not be as productive in the beginning because you got to take care of them, obviously, and allocate your time towards them, because they want to be loved and they know when they're being loved. So that's really it. I mean, it was a decision based off of coincidence, and then me realizing that like I was alone, like I really didn't have any relationships to go off of, and I needed to find something to build a relationship with. Like, I wanted to give love and also get some love back, and I figured a dog would be a really nice companion, considering that, like, I'm here, there's another dog here that can, obviously accompany her time too, and she's just like really cute. So I basically put all those factors together and just got her. I'm happy that I did it, and it's just, it's something that now I can, go home to and, be happy to see, and just, that's really it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're thinking about getting a dog, I hope this clears some things up for you. I mean, I'm not an expert with animals, but I just know that it's a great companion to have. And you get to grow like a really nice relationship with them, even though they can't talk and, they can't do things that humans can. They're more about, when you come home and you have a bad day, you have something that's very happy and joyful to cheer you up. And that's kind of what I needed, because like, entrepreneurship is ups and downs, and when I'm down, I just have to rely on myself. I can't just, get, sympathy from something, or some sort of empathy. So this dog is gonna help me do that, right, girl? So I'm very happy about this. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below, welcome her, say hi, Callie. I don't know what you want to say, but subscribe if you're new. I got new videos coming out soon. We have a Q&A coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. And me and Callie are gonna say goodbye. Bye, say bye.